All right, guys, you know it's another good day when we've got the gigantic camper getting ready to load up some supercars. That is right. We're in Elmcreek again, and we're going to be building a giant mansion. So, in order to build a mansion, we always have to do our routine process. We've got to build out some nice cars. We've got to get a camper, a trailer, and of course, a nice truck. The brand new F250 Super Duty. Look at this beast. 2024 edition. We've got the extra lights on it. For when we're towing, we got flashers and everything. This thing is just an absolute beast. It's got a fifth wheel, so we can tow our camper. The back of the camper is a storage spot for all of our toys. It's a little dark in here. Let me turn on the flashlight. But then, once this closes up, you look underneath. Boom, trailer hitch, baby. And then we hook up to our big techs to fit the other vehicles on. So, yeah, that's our process. So, let's get all the cars loaded up, and we're going to head on over to the newest mansion that we're going to be decorating. All right, I'd say since this is an enclosed transport, the trailer itself, we're going to put the supercars inside of here. That way no rock chips or anything get on it. Look at the width. Oh, my gosh. It fits perfectly. There we go. Back it in. Let's turn the lights on. It looks sweet. All right, the Audi's in there. And now we're going to put the McLaren in. The Rolls Royce, it can go on the trailer. We don't really care about that one. But these two cars are like the fastest cars that money can buy in Elmcreek at this motors dealership. It's called Clever Motors, and they sell a bunch of supercars and just pretty much everything. So there we go. We got the McLaren in. Let's turn all the lights off here. Perfect. We're good to fold up the back, and now I'm going to show you guys how we hook up to the big techs. There we go. The back door on the Voltage is closed. Now what we do is back up the trailer to the other trailer. Oh my gosh, it's going to be tricky to back this thing up. Let's turn the hazards on just in case. Right about there looks perfect. And then we lower the ramps on the big techs. Check this out. It's all hooked up, all good to go. And we can put the rolls on and also our new Polaris General. This one's a little bit different than the ones we've bought in the past. We've got some spiky American forces on this thing. And it's just got a cool wrap on it. It's like the General 1000 wrap. It's got a white, red, and then I think there's a blend of gray in there. But it's a pretty cool looking car. Little utility vehicle for driving around the mansion property. We'll put this one on first. It can block all the rock chips coming at you from the road. I think right there is good. Now we can grab our Rolls Royce. Check this thing out. It's actually a really nice vehicle, I do have to say. It's a good airport cruiser. You know, if you got to go to the airport real quick, it's a good Sunday driver. Kind of whatever you want to do with them. But the supercars, you're typically not going to drive those every day. So let's throw some straps down in this thing. We're going to really make sure this thing's on the trailer good because we got a long drive up to the top of Elmcreek. But let's get the ramps up and we'll be good to go. All right, ramps are up, boys. Let's head out of here. We're going to fire up the Ford again. This thing is actually going to tow it really well. I can tell because it's got no squat on it. I mean, it's got the upgraded suspension, the air ride suspension, so you can completely boost this thing up in the air with air, which is kind of funny to say, but it's how it works. It's air ride suspension because this thing can tow about 25,000 pounds, and we're not even close to that capacity. So let's move out here. We got the flashers on. We are good to go. You know, I do a pretty good job keeping it in the lane, but you can only do so much. Check it out. This thing takes up just about the entire lane. It looks great rolling down the road, but you can't mess up at all. We got the tow mirrors, too, on the truck to help us make sure we got our trailers on, because that hitch in the back on the Voltage that Alfred welded up, it's not 100% guaranteed, so we just got to make sure the thing doesn't fly off. But, guys, I will catch you at our new mansion property, and we'll be there very shortly. But before we do, if you guys could smash that thumbs up button down below, I would appreciate it so much. It helps the video out a ton, and it helps us to continue making more awesome videos just like this in Elmcreek. So, thank you guys, and we'll see you at the property. Alright guys, we're actually very close to the house. There's no driveway, so we got to pull up into the road. But we are pulling in here. The GPS says 0.2 miles. Here we are. Check it out. Look at that place. Oh my gosh. It's gigantic. I think what they did is they built two houses very similar and then they just multiplied it. Because you guys have seen a farmhouse like this before. But what the construction company did is just built two of them and built it into one big house. So it's twice as big, more rooms, twice as much room. It's crazy. So, all right, we are off the road, which is good this time. Last time we were blocking traffic. But let's head on over and check out this house. We got to build a driveway and all the fancy stuff. And I think there's actually probably a better location over there. This is kind of more of a straight down drop. All right, guys, let's jump in and check it out. Oh my gosh. Look at the lights on top. The ceilings are gigantic. We got a big living room here. Big sofa couch, a little chair. Already got a laptop set up. Little dining room table, little kitchen here. What do we got? Bathroom. Nice. And you got a shower too, which is if anyone wants to take a shower as your guest, I guess I could do that. And then we got a laundry room over here, office. It's pretty designed similar to our other houses. I mean, they did a pretty good job. They also did the black exterior siding. If you check it out, it's all blacked out. It looks sweet. I just love the look of it. And then here's our garage. We turn the lights on in here. This is where the McLaren will go, and also the Audi. But let's jump on over here. And then upstairs, you've got a bedroom 1. Oh, it feels so much bigger in here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just feels like the ceilings are a lot taller. I'm not sure. Let's turn the lights on now. There we go. Big light and everything. This looks sweet. Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, we got another bedroom. And then the bathroom in there. So that's pretty much it for the houses. And they've got 3 bedrooms upstairs. And then there's 2 bedrooms on this side of the house, which we were just at. So it's all very similar layout. It's just almost 2 houses combined into one. This side is actually the back side of the house. And when I say that, if you go around the other side of the house, it's the exact same. So we have a front door on this side and a back door. And we've got a garage on both ends of the house. And then on the other side, the real front door over here. And we've got another back side of the house. So it's like, it's all flip-flopped. It's pretty cool. But we need to get building on this because we only have so much daylight. The sun's going to go down in a few hours. So let's get the driveway built. Then we're going to get all the construction and all the cool stuff that goes around the house. Racetrack. No, I'm just kidding. But a lot of other cool stuff we're going to put down. So let's jump in. I'm going to do a little time lapse, guys. I hope you enjoy. Stick around to see the finished product of the entire house. All right, guys, here's the finished product. Check it out. We did some cool touches that we haven't done on any other house. And I'm going to go on the ground in a second. We're just flying the drone around, showing you the overhead view. And we put down these really cool red trees, which really pops from the sky. If you check it out, let's bring the drone all the way up. From a helicopter, you can see the property. So when we buy a helicopter for this place, we'll be able to tell. So some really cool things that we added was these rocks along the driveway. The driveway was perfectly contracted out to fit supercars. And what I mean by that, contracted out, means I've leveled it so that the cars don't scrape the bottom. It doesn't bottom out on it. It has a perfect curve all the way down, and then it's just right on the flat level ground here with the house. It's pretty cool. It's just like you can't see the house from the road because it's underground. And then you got the front driveway here for like the mailman. Come around the side, we've got two-car garages. So we'll be able to fit 8-car garage in this property. We put bushes along the edge of the grass, kind of separates it really nice, looks good. Some flower pots here. Let's close the front door. Don't want the bugs getting in. And then we got the other garage door over here. So that's pretty much it. It looks pretty well decorated. Yes, I do think we can add more stuff, and I need your guys' suggestions down below in the comments, so we'll come back. But now for the fun part, we're going to bring all the cars in. We're going to go do some test drives on the McLaren and the Audi too, so that'll be a fun day. The rest of the day will be pretty much just fun from here on out. So we got to find a place for this camper as well, but let's pull around the side of the other garage over here, and then we'll unload the Rolls Royce and our little Polaris here. So let's get the ramps down on that. Perfect. Let's get all the straps undone. Held up pretty well. There's no rock chips on the back end of it, so that's fine with me. Let's drive this thing off. It drives so well. This Rolls Royce has got great suspension. Open up the garage. Got the garage door in every single car, the opener. Looks good, boys. Let's close up the garage here, and then we'll put the Polaris on this side. We don't even have enough cars yet to fulfill our garages. We have 5 cars, including the truck. We'll put the truck indoors too, and the camper will have to be outside. There we go. Let's get out before the garage closes. But those 2 are good on this end, and then we're going to leave the big techs on this side. So watch this. We're going to have to back in the trailer. Oh, no. With another trailer attached. Let's see how good this is. We just have to counteract it twice. So steer the voltage that way, and then that one will start to crank around. Oh, no. Taking out the bushes. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good at this. Oh, nope. Steer the other way. Okay, there we go. Pull forward, readjust. So we just got to back it up into that corner. And then the big techs will just push it over there. Perfect. Detach it. It actually went really smooth. I had a voltage attached to the thing the entire time. So we can actually turn the flashers off now that we're home. But The voltage camper is going to be backed in right over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Turn the hazards on again just in case. There we go. Back around. Oh, no. All right, straight back. Right there's good. Oh, no, we got to unload the supercars. Oh, totally forgot. All right, let's do that really quick. Let's get the supercars out. We get the McLaren here. Unload this bad boy really quick. And the Audi. This thing's a beast. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to stop right there. Back this trailer up. Since it's blocking the entire drive, we got to fold everything back in. Okay, we're clear to back it up now. It's just going to go alongside the house. It's like a perfect fit right here on the lawn. Look at that. I can't get any better than that. Just alongside the house. And then now we can put everything in the shed. So, open sesame. This truck is going to look sweet in the garage. Let's say a little bit more, and then it should close. There we go. Fits perfectly. And then we can open up all the doors here. Let it air out a little bit. We had a long drive. We got fast food smell. So, okay, let's open up all the doors. We could probably put the bed cover back on. Check this out. It's a retractable bed cover. That's sweet. And here's what it looks like inside. It's just a great looking cab. They totally redesigned it. And yeah, all right, looks good. Now, we're going to take the two supercars for a little drive. Let's start with the McLaren. If this thing was all blacked out, it'd be called the Batmobile because, I mean, this thing literally is. But look at this driveway. It's just perfect for supercars. No bottoming out. It's just smooth up the road. And there's the house down there. It looks sweet because it's like on a little level down there. It's not flush with the road, so you can't really tell there's a house there. Obviously, from the highway you can, so that's where we're going right now, is to fly on the highway. That's our racetrack. That's why we built it right next to our house. Yeah, exactly. That's why we built the highway right next to our house. I mean, we built the house next to the highway. So let's enter on here. We got some trees, though, for privacy, you know, on the side, so people can't really see what's going on, and then the bushes in the front. But you can tell there's a big house there. Just check it out. Let's loop around here. Oh, my gosh. So when you're driving from this angle, I mean, you can't really tell much, but when you drive by, it looks sweet. You can see the entire compound. Look at that. And then we got our exit here. Oh, I wasn't meaning to hit the exit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to grab the Audi, put that in the garage, and then that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's build on Elmcreek. This is our 4th mansion build that we've done, and I think we could go for a 5th if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video. I'd appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.